Anyway, hello everyone. It's me.
And it's Natalie.
And Natalie. I'm Oscar. This is One Piece Burning Blood. The first One Piece fighting game in the West. I will accept all of this without reading it, because that's just what we do.
You just speed read it.
I'm guessing you don't know that much about One Piece?
I know it's an anime, that is it. I did see some cosplay those at MCM.
Oh, of
that was
course.
cool.
Yes, keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised there's a lot of people that don't know that much about One Piece. It's a big series, so it's a bit intimidating, I suppose. Even I don't know that much about One Piece, if I'm honest. And I've read probably hundreds of chapters of it. So this game takes place in the Marineford arc, which I suppose is about halfway through, I think. It happened quite some time ago.
Halfway into the manga.
Yeah, yeah. Around then, maybe a bit. I don't know, chapter 500 or so.
Just a guess.
Yeah, it's kind of a hinge point for the series, I suppose. And quite a lot happens. So I suppose it makes sense that it would, especially for a fighting game, there's a lot of fights happening.
Yeah. Kind of essential.
So yeah, it just starts throwing you right into it, really. No, don't tell anyone. Yeah, it doesn't really explain what's going on much. I don't know.
Seems very intense.
What do you think as someone who doesn't know what's happening at this point?
Ship is falling from the sky, people are gonna die? Is that it? Angry marine guy, an angry moustache man.
Yeah, as like an introduction, it doesn't really tell you much. I suppose from that sense, it might be a bit less approachable for someone who doesn't know much about One Piece compared to, say, the Pirate Warriors series, which the first one and the third one go through like a whole One Piece story from the beginning to like as far as up to they could. But yeah, this one isn't like that. There's just things happening, and it's a bit confusing if you don't know One Piece.
I guess maybe it's full of fans of One Piece then, rather than...
That's kind of the sense I get, yeah. I mean, all of the One Piece games are obviously fans of One Piece, but this one is a bit less approachable, perhaps. But at the same time, less complex, as it's a fighting game, not a Warriors game. It's a 3D fighter. Means you're in like a 3D arena, you run around.
Nice. And who is this guy? Crocodile?
Yes.
Bad guy, I'm assuming?
Pretty much. I think he does help out with them sometimes.
Okay.
This is just explaining how to play.
Ah, I see.
Because you might have seen on the menu, the only option was to go into this mode. So you have to play like the tutorial before you can even do any of the other gameplay modes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Does that happen every time you load up the game?
Nah.
I was going to say, if you have to do that every single time, it's going to take a while.
But yeah, I guess it is a bit annoying if you just want to like play online and then... I mean, obviously I have played it at home, but my save is at home.
Ah, yeah.
So yeah, you basically got... Everyone's got their square attack. And everyone also has like a unique attack, which is triangle. Oh,
nice.
It's not letting me do it now. It's like a guard break. It's not as complicated as it looks.
It reminds me of Captain Hook.
Yeah.
He's called a crocodile and he's got a hook.
Yeah, there's a lot of references to pirates, both real and fictional, all throughout the One Piece series. The writer is a big fan of pirates, which is probably why it's a pirate-based manga. Everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people have these superpowers called... I think I'm just doing the fight properly now. I think that's what it's telling me to do. Yeah, everyone has... Not everyone, but some people have these things called... have eaten these... devil fruit, that's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Which give you a superpower.
Is that like with One Piece's stretchy hand
thing? Yes. Yeah, Luffy's eating the gum gum fruit. Crocodiles. I can't remember what his is called, but it's like a sand fruit.
Oh, that's why he keeps teleporting around, is it?
Yeah, and when he's using his awakening, not awakening, I can't remember what it's called when you hold R1. But when he's doing it, he like turns to sand to like dodge the attacks.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's still not even that obvious in the story of what is actually happening. But essentially, Luffy is trying to rescue his brother Ace.
Oh, okay.
Because his brother's been captured by the Marines and is going to be executed.
Any particular reason he's being executed?
I don't remember. He's a pirate, so...
Ah.
And he's a pirate, and I guess to like send a message. Because he was in Whitebeard's crew, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Who is like the ultimate pirate at this point. He has the tremor fruit, I believe. Which is...
Earthquakes and things?
yeah.
Oh,
Ace
okay.
has the flame fruit.
Ah, nice.
I don't like this guy. He's got like a light thing going on. I can't remember what he does.
They all look very sketchy.
Yeah, I still don't really understand what the Marines are all about in the One Piece universe. And I have read quite a lot. So characters have experience points they kind of passively get when you're not using them, but you complete fights. But also the one who actually did it with gets some stuff too. Extra chapters, you don't have to play these. They're like little side stories, and they're usually harder than the main ones.
Oh, okay. Is that to just gain experience, or do you get...
Yeah, to gain experience, unlock new characters, just kind of also just you want to see what's happening in the story away from the main person of this episode, in this case Luffy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that as a feature.
Well, if you get a bit bored of the main story, just go off to the side for a second.
And it provides a more of a challenge as well. They're a fair bit harder. This guy's called Smoker. Can you guess what his power is?
There's something to do with smoke.
Yeah.
Hence the cigarette as well.
Well,
Or cigar. I do apologise.
yeah, this guy's quite cool. But he is a Marine, so...
So not a good guy.
I guess not. I think some Marines are okay. I still don't fully understand the role of the Marines in the One Piece universe. I've kind of read it in like spurts. Oh yeah, so if you hold L1, you can then press like square, triangle, circle to do different attacks.
Oh, okay.
And it like pops up on the left where they are. So everyone's got a different like set of attacks that do different things. They're not all offensive either. I think there are some like support moves.
I think it's all one-on-one. There's no like co-oping with this.
Not really, although you can have up to 3 versus 3 matches. But
Oh, okay.
in that case, you just kind of switch out rather than all of them being active at
Oh,
once.
okay. Yeah.
So once that bar on the bottom left is full, you can awaken, which powers up your moves, and then it goes down. And before it reaches the end, you can press R3 again to do your ultimate attack.
Oh.
And if their health is low when you do it, it's slightly more powerful. Like finish them off.
And this is the move, is it?
Yep. It's kind of your standard like anime fighting game finishing move type thing. Yeah, so overall it's not actually too complicated. You got your attack, your unique attack, your guard, your jump, and then you've got like all 3 of your special moves. So it's actually fairly simple. It's like got a lot of simplified systems there, with a little bit of like, you know, hold back and attack to do like a long range one and the breaks and stuff. But the core of it is actually quite simplified for what does look kind of complicated at first, but it isn't really.
I do love the art style, actually.
Oh wow, that didn't work.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I do like the Bandai Namco One Piece games always do have like pretty cool kind of like cell shading, toon shading look to them, which I
suppose that links in with like the manga and things.
Yeah. Trophy. Which in some ways I think I do prefer like the actual anime style, if I'm honest. That kind of 3D. It looks good. They put some budget into this.
これを兄の手錠の鍵じゃ。
Although once you become more familiar with One Piece, you will realize that 80% of all of the female characters have the exact same face,
Oh, really?
which makes
Oh,
it
dear.
confusing.
Well, I suppose they have different hair, different dresses.
They have very similar hair. So yeah, this lady's Boa Hancock. She does snake things. I think that might be a devil fruit. It probably is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Either that, or she's just really good at snakes. She looks like some of the other characters that are also women, so I get them mixed up. Like, I've read a lot of One Piece, but like in weird segments, like I go on and off rather than having read continuously everything. So that makes it extra easy to get confused.
Oh no!
Because
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
oh,
well,
it's
you
her.
say-
Oh wait, no, it's not.